Hi everyone, this is Pastor Tabitha, and I'm here to talk with you again about this week's lesson. It's the Good Shepherd, and it comes from John chapter 10, verses 11 through 18. It says, I am the Good Shepherd. The Good Shepherd gives his life for the sheep. The worker who is paid to keep the sheep is different from the shepherd who owns them. So when the worker sees a wolf coming, he runs away and leaves the sheep alone. Then the wolf attacks the sheep and scatters them. The man runs away because he's only a paid worker. He doesn't really care for the sheep. I am the good shepherd. I know my sheep, and my sheep know me. Just as the Father knows me, I know the Father, and I give my life for the sheep. I have other sheep that are not in this flock here. I must bring them also. They will listen to my voice, and there will be one flock and one shepherd. The Father loves me because I gave my life. I give my life so that I can take it back. No one takes it away from me. I give my life freely. I have the right to give my life, and I have the right to take it back. That is what my Father has commanded me to do. So we want to stop real quick, and we want to look at what does it mean to be a worker versus a shepherd, right? And it really comes down to the matter of ownership, right? If if you're a worker, like you're gonna care about what you do, but you're gonna care about what you do because it puts money in your pocket, right? It's just a job. It's not a lifestyle. It's a means to an end, right? But as the shepherd or as the owner, you're gonna care about it because it's a livelihood, right? Everything when you own something, it's yours. Nobody else can take it away. Um, or well, nobody can take the depth or the meaning away from you because it's your pride and joy, right? And so when Jesus is saying, I am the good shepherd, he's saying to all those that follow him, he's saying to the sheep, you are my sheep. I care for you. I love you. I You're not just disposable to me. I'm not going to cast you to the side. I'm not going to forget about you. And in fact, you're not alone. There's this group here, but I have other groups here and other groups here and other groups here. And they're my sheep also. And I know each of them by name. And so if we really stop and think about it, like a lot of times in the church, we start to say, or we feel like, well, my church is better because better because I have the best church because, but we need to knock that off, right? Just because we love our church, just because our church does great things, doesn't mean our church is better than another church. It means that we're a church who sees God's vision in a light that we know how to reach our community in that light, or we desire to reach our community in that light. And it's in ways that other people may not be able to reach their communities. So instead of fighting over this is my flock and that's my flock and that, we're God's flock. We're Jesus's collective flock. And so we're given charge over our many flocks. But when it comes down to it, Jesus is the shepherd. Jesus knows my voice. Jesus knows your voice, right? Jesus knows each of us by name. And so we celebrate as Jesus knows each of us by name, right? And so we rejoice in that. We rejoice in the good shepherd and the sacrifices that the shepherd wants to make for us, right? So we just got done talking about Jesus' death on the cross. And so when he's saying, I am the good shepherd, he's saying, I've freely given my life for you, to lead you, to guide you, to love you. I'm not just going to run away like a hired hand. You are mine and I am yours, and you know my voice and I know you. And so follow me. And the thieves that we face in the world, they're not going to be what we think of as thieves, right? The thieves that we face are anything that pulls our attention away from God. Whether it's too much phone usage, whether it's what we watch on TV, where we go to have fun, how we spend our money, who we hang out with. Like we need to hang out with people that need Jesus, but we need to hang out with people that bring life into us too. Right? And so we know that there's things out there that are vying for our attention, but when all is said and done, we need to slow down and we need to listen to our shepherd's voice. And when those things that are the thieves of our attention, are the thieves of our lives and our souls, start taking over, we need to be on the lookout for what our shepherd is trying to do, where our shepherd's trying to lead us, what our shepherd is trying to say to us, so that our shepherd can guide us and lead us and love us, and we can bring the other sheep along with us to the pen, right? Because sheep are followers. And so if we are in tune with the shepherd, then the other sheep, we can lead them to the shepherd too. And so we need to be mindful as Christians, as people who love God, of what are we doing with our lives? What are the thieves that have come to take our attention? And are those thieves that have gotten our attention, are we leading other people to those things? Or are we leading other people back to the shepherd? That's it. And as always, the children's church curriculum and the adult Sunday school questions, they're in the comments below. Have a good week, and I'll see you guys next week.